What is up, everybody? So for today's video, we're going to be checking out top 10 Jujutsu Kaisen fights. Now, I never really watched the show. I only really heard about it, but not really like any plot points or anything. So I don't really know what's about to fucking happen. I don't even know what powers there are. I don't even know. But anyways, we about to check this shit out. Ready? 3, 2, 1, boom.
Hey guys, it's Ash here with Watch Mojo, and these are the top 10 Jujutsu Kaisen fights. For this list, we'll be looking at the coolest clashes of cursed energy in this shonen anime. What's your favorite bout so far? Let us know in the comments below.
Hey Mojoholics! For a chance to win cash prizes, play our live daily trivia challenges every day at 3 p.m. and 8 p.m. Eastern only at watchmojo.com/play.
Number 10. Yuji and Nanami vs Mahito. Even compared to other cursed spirits, the sadistic Mahito was in desperate need of a punch to the face. Thankfully, Yuji was more than willing to do the honors. Some might say, too willing. But like it or not, his ferocity got results. He stained his fists red with Mahito's blood, and once that was over, he did the same thing with headbutts.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
It's totally the kind of gory affair that you'll want to watch through your fingers. And yet, considering everything Mahito did, each blow feels like a long-awaited victory. A stained red victory, but a victory nonetheless. By the time Nanami appears to wrap things up, this fight is already a blood-soaked delight. Number 9. Yuji and Sukuna vs Finger Bearer. You can't say Yuji Itadori lacks spunk, that's for sure. Despite the fact that he's staring face to face with a special grade cursed spirit, he still finds a way to get back up and keep fighting. It doesn't accomplish much, but it's still a nice sentiment. The real meat of the fight comes later, when Yuji finally lets Sukuna come out to play. Immediately, the brawl becomes so one-sided, you almost start to feel bad for the finger bearer.
Whoa, what?
Sukuna slaughtered him in an instant, and he didn't even break a sweat. This one bout proved that they aren't joking when they call this guy the king of curses.
What the fuck, bro?
Number 8. Geto vs Toji. Anyone who says you shouldn't bring a sword to a curse fight clearly hasn't met Toji. It's not like Geto wasn't taking it easy on him either. Bolstered by the death of his friends, the Jujutsu sorcerer brought out all the stops to take the traitor down, including an actual cursed dragon. The sky-high maneuvering is as awesome as it comes, but there's a distinct emotion behind the fight too. You can practically feel how hard Geto wants to avenge his comrades. Not that it matters in the end. We hate to admit it, but the only thing more epic than Geto's last stand is watching Toji effortlessly slash him apart. Number 7. Gojo vs Miguel. If stalling for time means getting your ass handed to you, then Miguel succeeded with flying colors. For what it's worth, Gojo admitted he's a tough opponent, but from where we're standing, that doesn't seem to do much. Miguel throws all sorts of curses and weapons Gojo's way, and the blindfolded sorcerer counters each and every one. Not only is Gojo completely unaffected, but as he says himself, he doesn't even care about Miguel's attacks. In reality, Miguel's just a means to an end, that end being a jaw-dropping knockout finisher. Although, when you're facing someone like Gojo, a cool final blow is really the best you could hope for. Number 6. Gojo vs Toji. With or without cursed energy, Toji's skill with a blade isn't something to take lightly. So what's Gojo's plan? To blow the whole compound to smithereens. Oh! It's a true sight to behold, but unfortunately, that's all it is. Toji still manages to get close and do the unthinkable, kill Gojo. At least, so it seems. As it turns out, their first round is just the warm-up for an even more insane rematch. With Gojo high on life and cursed energy, he tries annihilating Toji once again, and this time, it works. The attack may have been called Hollow Technique Purple, but rest assured, it ended this fight with a whole lot of red. Number 5. Megumi vs Finger Bearer. Everyone has a breaking point. It just so happens that Megumi's includes enough Jujutsu sorcery to make a special grade quiver in their boots. And they aren't alone. Megumi's usually the team's emotional rock, and seeing him lose his inhibitions is nothing short of spine-tingling. But damn if it's not cool too. Be it sorcery or hand-to-hand combat, what goes down in Megumi's Chimera Shadow Garden is the textbook definition of an animated spectacle. The final stretch alone throws so many hype moments your way, you'll forget that Megumi was ever on the ropes. If this fight is any indication, we wouldn't mind if Megumi embraced his dark side a little more often. Number 4. Gojo vs Jogo. It's a complete disservice to even label this a fight. That implies there was some kind of back and forth, or tension over who would win. In reality, Gojo had this in the bag before he even stepped foot in the ring. In fact, he'd already won before he even took off his eye mask. But this being Gojo, he couldn't just take the win. He had to do it with style. So he turned the whole thing into a lesson on domain expansions, using Jogo as a real-world example. As if there was any doubt left, the Limitless Void just proved that no one delivers a fight scene quite like Satoru Gojo. Number 3. Yuji and Nobara vs Eso and Kechizu. On paper, this duo of Jujutsu sorcerers have 10 minutes before they decay into dust. Luckily, 10 minutes is all Yuji and Nobara needed to show the cursed brothers who's who. And of course, they do it in suitably bloody fashion. Since they're on death's door anyway, there's nothing stopping the sorcerers from going full throttle on cursed action. Yuji throws some wicked punches, but it's Nobara who really hammers it home with her resonance technique. Yes, it's as awesome as it sounds. When the animation is this clean and the music hits just right, it's simply impossible to resist getting swept up in the hype. Number 2, Yuta and Rika vs. Geto. This is the kind of fight where you can't even afford to blink. The glorious animation gives this duel so much speed, you either have to keep up or risk being completely left behind. Although, that's not too surprising considering this brawl includes 2 sorcerers, plenty of monsters, and even Rika herself. There's a lot of cursed energy going around, that's all we're saying. But when that sorcery isn't cutting it anymore, Yuta discovers that good old-fashioned fisticuffs work too. While that punch deserves a standing ovation, in the end, this fight belongs to the power of love. Once Yuta accepts Rika's feelings, they finish things off with one hell of a memorable final blast. Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here's some honorable mentions. Nobara vs. Momo.
私は綺麗におしゃれしてる私が大好きだ。強くあろうとする私が大好きだ。私は藤崎野原なんだよ。
Panda vs. Mekamaru.
お前の敗因は人形を舐めすぎ。
Maki vs. Mai.
弾をキャッチした。素手で触るもんじゃねえな。
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Yuji and Todo vs. Hanami. Nothing brings students together quite like exercising an all-powerful cursed spirit, especially when the curse in question is Hanami. Their absurd strength leads to a stunningly choreographed beatdown that pushes Yuji and Todo to their max. Thankfully, the two have a few tricks, or should we say claps, up their sleeve. The brilliant set pieces and creative movesets make full use of what is, bar none, one of the most visually impressive fights the series has ever seen, and that's really saying something. Even in a show with no shortage of downright legendary fight scenes, it's this 2-on-1 that really took Jujutsu Kaisen to special grade status and beyond. Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from...
Yeah, bro. I don't know if I'm gonna watch it. That shit's fucking crazy, bro. I heard they're on their second season though. I don't know how many episodes there is, but it looks fucking crazy as fuck, bro. Like it looks like an intense anime. But I don't know, man. Leave a comment down below. Would you want me to check this out? Would you want me to do a reaction or a review on this? Just leave a comment down below, man. Anyways, man, if you guys like my reaction, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace out, motherfucker.